Sure your mic's on. All right, we are back with the senior finals between the Warriors and the Camelbacks. Last game was a little bit of a Cinderella story situation. This time we have the number 1 seed in the Camelbacks and the number 2 seed in the Warriors playing against each other. This game is going to be one hell of a game. We have the top scoring offense in the league in the Camelbacks and the best defense in the league in the Warriors. So we are really looking at two different teams, two opposite teams playing against each other, but they are the two best teams in the league. So this should be very interesting when it gets to the tip-off. Who do you have winning this game, Murtaza?
That's a tough one. It depends on who plays better as a team. The Camelbacks have a great offensive motion where they move the ball and they play the fast breaks, whereas the Warriors, they love to play it slow, older head basketball. It all depends on whoever holds the ball longer.
That's true. Honestly, the Warriors last week, they sort of took it a little bit easier in their semifinal game. They were playing against you guys. They really only have to guard one guy, and his name was Carl. But the Camelbacks did face a zone defense last week. I don't know if the Warriors are going to do the same thing. If they do play a zone, you got to look for Mason. Mason's got to be a point guard in that situation. Take the tempo, play the pace of the game, make the right pass. I think that's where the key goes for the Camelbacks if the Warriors come out in a zone defense.
It looks like both teams have their full roster, so nobody's missing. It's a 6-on-6 with 2 subs.
It's exactly what we want in the finals, right?
That's what you like to see. You want to see attendance from your guys, especially in a playoff finals.
I mean, you didn't really answer my question, so who's going to win this game?
Honestly, I think the first seed might take it, but it all depends on how the Warriors play their defense. If they get some good defensive stops, I think they could take it as well.
Yeah, I think whoever keeps to their pace. I think if the game starts out fast, the Camelbacks are going to win this game.
And if it starts out slow, then the Warriors
are going to grind it out. They have the 2 smarter players in the entire league, in Camel and Raheel.
Yeah.
Honestly, it'll come down to the others, right? Does Armand make a couple of shots? Does the big guy make, Hasnain get some extra boards against Raza in the paint?
Yeah. I think their biggest problem is going to be stopping Raza.
I think that's everyone's problem. He's the MVP for a reason. Last week put up 26 and 21, and no one even realized. 20 and 20 game with 5 assists.
And he does it while he walks on the court.
Yeah, exactly. Averaging 26 and 17 for the season in his first season in the NBA. Kind of crazy. I think my other X factor for the Camelbacks here is Shabir Rizvi. Shabir Rizvi kind of plays that dunker spot position. He has that Chris Bosh kind of jumper, right? Nice midi game. He just got to be confident and take it every single time that he gets it.
The biggest thing with Shabir is his motor. He never stops running.
That's for sure.
And with the Warriors, since they have an older team, their cardio might get to them.
Like we said, it's gonna be completely dependent on the pace of this game to see who's gonna win. Mason and Ali Unwala are starting off on the bench. Arman and Hasnain Ahmad are sitting off for the Warriors, and the tip-off is here.
And it looks to be Warriors ball. Raheel Rojani matched up with Shabir Rizvi, finds Hasnain under the rim. Oof, goes back out.
Look at him, already trying to slow down the pace. You can see the old heads don't want to play a fast game.
And Raheel,
a great defense by Raza there to stop a Kumail layup.
And this is the X factor of the Camelbacks. Hassan Ali bringing down the ball. And the Gerard, the captain, finishes.
Captain of the year with the layup to start the finals.
With a tough finish. 2-0 Camelbacks.
Look who's guarding Kumail. It's not Raza, but it's Hassan. Now look at it.
Which is what my matchup would be as well.
A good offensive board.
And Hassan with a finish. And Raza brings down the ball. Looking to find Hassan, sets him a big screen at the top.
Are they playing a zone here? AJ takes a ill-advised.
It looks to be more man-to-man defense right now.
Yeah. I don't know why AJ took that 3. Raza takes a 3 of his own.
And he hits it.
Is that who you're going to guard him with all game, Husnain? Is that what we're doing?
I think that's the start to the game. I think they're gonna come up with something else
I think
shortly after.
Rajani's got to play it a little bit smart. They don't put their best matchup on your guy at the beginning, but you just got to hope that you're not in too deep of a hole before you make that fix.
And they find Raheel at the top, and he shoots the three on Reza, and it's off the rim. Shabir with a rebound.
Here's that hustle that you were talking about. We talked about Mohsen last game. Shabir is kind of the bigger version of that player.
He's a more developed Mohsen. Hassan Ali with a drive, and one with a tough bucket on Omer.
Hey, this was your X factor. Look what he's doing. He's guarding Camille on one side, making and ones on the other.
If he gets going, it's going to be a problem for the Warriors.
And the free throw is up.
And it's off the rim. Hassan with a rebound, 7-2. Going on 17 and a half minutes. And a foul on Hassan.
That's the only downside to playing press man like that. Like if he gets by, you commit a foul early. You're looking at picking up easy foul trouble. Look, Mason's already in the game. This is where I think their point guard comes in right now.
And Kumail Rojani with a three. And it's good. 2-point game.
That's his game right there.
This is our sub right here. Mason Joshua with the ball.
Crawling for a screen from Shabir. Look at this.
Open lane.
And blocked by Kumail. Big block. He looked like he had an easy lane to the basket there.
It was a good defensive stop from Kumail. And they find Hassan under the rim. This is not a matchup you want. You do not want your big guard.
This is where you swing the ball to Reza.
And Hassan with a three.
Oh. Reza with the foul. Honestly, in that situation, I swing the ball back to Reza. He kind of has the mismatch, and you play from there. Don't think I like that three right there.
Raheel Rojani goes on Shabir, and he finishes on the rim. It's a 7-7 game, tie game. The Rojanis look like they came to ball today.
Oh, he wants Raheel.
And Reza Joffrey crosses a stand, and he finishes under the rim.
It's smart. Honestly, they're playing like a 5-out, letting him play ISO, just cross his guy up and get to the rim.
That was too easy for him.
Oh, and Raheel with the midi. Ooh, it just rolls out.
And Reza with a fast break right now on Kumail Rojani. Finds
good pass.
The rim. And you gotta finish those layups.
Oh my God, that was a great pass by Reza, right to Mason. Oh my God, if you would have gotten that foul on Reza, that would have been 2 on Reza already.
And Hassan with a drive and another off the rim for the Camelbacks. Oh, Johnny with a drive and he finishes.
Thought he got fouled there. Shabir played some pretty good defense off the glass. 9-9 is our score with 15:30 left to go in the first half.
And they look to seem to be giving Reza the ball. And he grabs his own rebound. And he goes up and he finishes.
And he makes it. That's why he's the MVP. It's 20 in 20 games.
And it looks like the Warriors are arguing with the ref about an over the back call. And Sadiq is not phased. The ref keeps reffing.
We saw him early last game making 3 bad calls in a row, so it's about time he's making some good ones.
Open shot, misses. Rebound for Reza Joffrey.
Oh, good pass. Raheel kind of jumps that pass and it's a turnover.
It's a 2-point game. 11-9 for the Camelbacks. The Warriors don't seem to be doing their usual slow offense. They look like they're coming out a lot stronger.
I don't know if that works for them, honestly. I think there's 2 players on that team that kind of know how to play that way, but their whole team is used to playing a little bit slower. I think they got to dictate their own pace on the Camelbacks. The Camelbacks are just running too much.
And that's a turnover. Hassan Ali with a steal.
Good pass by Hustler.
Assist for Hassan for Shabir Rizzi for 2.
Don't understand how we go a whole possession for the Warriors without Ra or Kumail touching the ball, honestly.
You have 2 guards on your team for a reason. They're there to facilitate.
Oh, a hook shot.
Kumail with an easy midi down the middle. Floater. Mason brings up the ball, and we know he's not going to shoot it. He's going to pass that one up.
That's the problem, honestly. Knowing that Mason won't shoot it, I think he's got to at least pull up a couple of times this game.
And Reza with an easy layup on that stain. Once again, beats him off the dribble.
They're just looking for that matchup now.
That's the problem. Reza's big, but he's not a big. He's more of a slasher, goes to the rim. Can't have somebody too slow on the first step on him. He'll blow right by you.
Yeah, when do you put Kamel? When do you move Kamel onto him?
When Reza starts to get hot, like right about now, it's a good time to put a stronger defender on him.
Yeah, I don't think you want to wait too long until he's way too hot.
The problem
Not
is
missing anything.
I think the Warriors are thinking about this as they need Kamel on their offensive end. If they put him on Reza on defense, he won't deliver on offense.
Hey, you have one game left, man. You have 33 minutes, and you just got to give everything you got. Like, you got to guard the best player, you got to guard the best player.
And a turnover from Raheel at the inbound.
A lazy pass.
And Reza with another three.
Wow.
A 9-point game, or a 7-point game.
Not a three that you would think that they should have taken, but
you know how basketball is. It's all momentum, right?
that's it.
And a big block by Reza. And Kamel's walking back, acting like nothing happened. Open three for Hassan. That's his own rebound.
That's what they're doing. Kamel's kind of just looking at the ball when the ball's coming in his area.
And it's Camelbacks' ball.
I think another bad call by the refs. The ball should be going for the Warriors right now. Here it is. Reza with posting him down.
Oh, good block.
Oh, good block by Murtaza Sayed.
And this is a different Murtaza Sayed, not the same one from last game.
Yeah, we didn't have someone graduate from juniors to seniors over it.
Not yet, at least. And Murtaza Sayed at the three.
Back-to-back big plays for him. Block on one end and the three on the other.
And he looks to be doing it for the crowd. Now he's got to play some good defense.
Oh, they want the switch. They're switching, but it
it's a foul
almost
on
worked.
Foul on number 4, Red, which is Armand Merchant.
That's what they're going to keep doing. Try to get Armand to go guard Reza and see if they can take care of that mismatch.
Shabir with a mid-range. It's a rare shot. We don't see him take a lot. He's more of a under-the-rim finisher. And Murtaza Sayed gets blocked by the backboard. So it's very easy to be commentating on this game while not being on the floor. Let me tell you that.
That's for sure.
It's a lot harder done than it is being said. It looks like both Rojanis are slowing it down now. They're playing their usual offense. Find Armand Merchant for the open three.
Oh.
And look at that outlet pass to Mason.
Too much. This is the downside of playing too fast. You want to make everything into a fast break, into a layup after 3 seconds.
And Murtaza Sayed for another three, and it's off the rim.
See, they're feeding into the Camelbacks game. They're playing just as fast. You can see Kumail's kind of getting mad at his teammate for doing that.
As a captain, you got to make sure your team knows what they're doing.
Here comes Reza.
And an easy layup on the left side, right hand.
Probably got 10 of their team's 20 points, maybe more.
It looks like Hassan Ali is playing a full court press on Kamel Rojani. It's going to make it a little bit tougher for him.
But they're switching. They're switching on defense, and they were for a bit.
And the matchups are back to it.
A good swing pass. Top of the key. Misses the three. Here we go on the run again. Great pass. That was a great pass.
A dime from Reza to Shabir, the dynamic duo.
Got two people up in the air, dipped it underneath. That's why he's your MVP.
And the game is back to being an 8-point game for the Camelbacks. It's like the Camelbacks go on a run and then the Warriors catch up and then they go on another run. Oh, with a tough finish down the middle.
Yeah, talking to the refs, asking for his and one. Not going to get it.
And Reza again.
This is their offense right now. Give it to Reza and get out of the way.
Good defense from Murtaza Sayed. And a foul from Kamel Rojani. Number 1 red fouls, number 1 yellow.
Oh, Shabir with a dangerous pass there.
And a dangerous deflection from Camel could have picked up his second foul right there.
Oh, that's smart thinking, honestly. That's not the guy that you want to be in foul trouble. Him and Raheel.
Those are the two guys you need on the floor. Just like Hassan and Reza and Shabir.
Camelbacks just seem to be a little bit of a deeper team.
A little bit, yeah. They have guys that can play every role. Guys that don't care to score but will pass the ball, and guys that will score at any given time. What's this say with a drive and he misses? It looks
Here
like
they
they're
come.
calling in a sub for Hasnain.
I think Reza, the funny thing about Reza, he doesn't show that much emotion when he plays, and he kind of like glides through the game a little bit, but it looks like he's making some lazy passes there. Oh,
And another foul from Camille. He's open and drinking.
oh, foul on Armand, not on Kumail.
You see his lips? You should look at it before you.
It's not even.
Yeah.
Reza with another shot and Armand with the rebound.
Yo, can you fill it up after?
Armand's bringing it down the court. I would be pressing him at this point. Like,
Yeah, look at that.
There he goes.
Deflection and an open layup. Theo converted to a
There you
lay.
go.
Fast break. It's an 8-point game now.
see, this is what they're doing. Now they're doing it smart. Armand's not being allowed to bring the ball up the court.
And I'm sorry, but this is a game where you don't want to take risks like that. You want to give it to your strongest ball handler. Hasnain with a tough finish. Right over Reza.
Good pass by Kumail, but you're kind of wondering when Kumail's just going to take this game over by himself.
And it looks like Reza's settling for that 3-ball off the rim.
I think they're kind of baiting him into taking the three. He's not being as aggressive as he should be. He's just taking the three when it's there and kind of bailing out the other team.
And defensively, he seems to be getting beat by Hasnain every time Hasnain gets the ball under the rim. It's hard to get him the ball there when they have a good defensive team.
Oh,
Good with an open 3, and he bet. Oh! I thought that
Looks so
one
clean. Didn't
in. And
touch
he gets a
anything.
steal.
Great hustle.
That's some good two-way basketball right there.
Oh, my God.
Finish. 4-point game.
Taking a little bit of contact on the way and still finishing. That's his game.
The screen right.
Oh!
And Reza looks to be trying to get a call for that push-off from Kamel Rojani.
Game's getting a little bit chippy. That's how we like to see it.
Oh! And a good move from Hassan, but no finish.
That's the Warriors' ball. Hassan gets his own rebound, but Hassan's talking back to the ref on his way.
It looks like the Camelbacks are getting quite upset with the calls. They seem to feel like it's one-sided.
I think this is the part of the game that people don't talk about too much. You got to stay level-headed. Kumail just wants that matchup now. He sees Hassan and he's just taking him.
And Kamel with a tough finish. A 2-point game now. Warriors went on a run. And Reza seems to be calling for the ball. Wants the easy lay. And one. No finish for 2 free throws.
See, if I'm the Warriors, let's play off of him. Let him take the dumb three. I think he's not going to make them every single time.
You got to live with his 3-point percentage.
Exactly.
You don't want him finishing in the paint.
Exactly.
And
He's only made 17 threes this year.
From what I remember, he's a good free throw shooter. First one's good.
And you don't want to get into foul trouble. You got to bring in a different sub. Like, I think you kind of let him take the threes, live with that.
And he hits both.
Oh my God, the Rajani kids are making some noise. You can hear that throughout the gym on the free throw. Surprising thing is Rahil's actually their leading scorer, but he's been pretty quiet today.
And Hassan with another steal.
Off the lazy pass by Ra. Oh, Kumail and Reza are getting into it here.
And look at this. Another foul.
Kumail's grabbing some jersey. Kumail's getting animated to the refs.
And if you get too lippy with the refs, you know that's a tech coming up.
Honestly, I think he should have been teched already. He's gotten away with a couple of fouls here on Reza.
And it's bonus 1-1.
And they're still trying to guard up, so
It looks like AJ is not playing nice. He does not care if his man is at the line or not. Raza misses the first free throw. Husnain with a rebound. Finds Rio. And yeah, if I was the Warriors, I'd be pushing that ball right now with Raza not under the rim. It's the best chance you're going to get.
Oh
Look at
my
this
God.
Raza playing some defense.
and the foul. Foul on AJ there.
And the Warriors are baiting Camelbacks into playing aggressive. And it's working. They're happy with those free throws.
I think this, if it's a chippy game, I think the Warriors come out on top. They're getting underneath their skin. It's a 3-minute game. It's 26-22, and we have a missed free throw for the first shot.
The one thing you can't do is let the refs get under your skin.
That's
You
that.
gotta just
Honestly,
keep playing.
Kumail does it very smartly. He gets really agitated, but he borders the line of getting it technical. He just gets you frustrated as an opponent. He's looking at him. He's pushing AJ off the ball.
And yo, the refs aren't calling it. And look at this. Hassan versus Umar. Finds Raza.
Here he goes.
And
he lost it.
With a deflection. And AJ with the ball. Finds Hassan. Hits the three. Hassan's trying to keep them back in this game.
Oh, a nice little flop
And a
there
big
by Kumail.
on the
Kumail
technical on
with the
Kumail
push
Johnny.
on AJ with the little flop. AJ looked like he wanted to come back and
Honestly,
do something about it.
and he's arguing with the ref about it. That can result in a second tech.
Oh, they called a technical on Kumail. He's got to keep his temper in check right now.
It's a game of basketball, but it can get very competitive. You got to keep your composure. Look at
One
both.
little flop there by AJ. You already know Kumail's getting chippy. You flop, get the easy foul call on him, get a technical. Pretty smart play there.
Yeah, it's a good basketball. Good IQ.
7-point game, 1:30 left in the half.
Kumail for three.
Oh,
Misses it.
that might have been a mini bang there. We might have had a mini bang.
And Hassan comes down. Finds AJ and Butterfingers. AJ loses the ball.
And
And it's
Kumail
a
draws the
charge.
foul. Kumail draws the foul on the loose ball.
And that foul was on Raza Joffrey.
That's 2 on him.
That's a good foul that you want to get as the Warriors.
Oh,
Shabir almost got a steal off that inbound.
make that pass. Come on.
And Rahilo Johnny with a drive. And then
Fade away.
off the glass.
Here we go. Fast break again. Oh, Hassan's open.
And Raza with a drive, but no finish.
I think you make that pass to the corner there. You had an open 3.
Ooh. Raza went for a very far reach. And they called that.
Oh my God.
Rahilo Johnny getting hit in the face.
I think Reza's overcompensating for his missed shots. I don't know who they called that foul on, but if it's on Reza, that would be his 3rd.
And that is one clutch free throw shooter that you don't want at the line. Rahilo Johnny.
Not 72% from the line. Actually, the best on his team.
He would rather score all his buckets from the free throw line than at the 3.
Yeah, he's taking 61 threes this year, 72%. We got 10 seconds left. He's just milking the clock. He knows it. This smart player
Hits
here.
both. 3 seconds left. Last shot from Hassan Ali.
Oh, just missed. Just rolled off the rim, off the backboard. And at halftime, we have a score of 30-25 for the Camelbacks. And now we're going to do a quick word from our sponsors. You'll see them posted on the screen. We want to thank all the sponsors for all their help throughout the year. Again, if you're interested in sponsoring this league, please reach out to one of the organizers. You can reach out via Instagram or YouTube. Help us expand this league. This year we started a kids division, and we want to keep that going. So make sure we have the right resources. Get your logos on some of these jerseys, some of our videos, our Instagram posts. If you have a company that you want to sponsor with, please let us know. Thank you.
And 10 seconds until we get back into this game. What do you think now going into the second half? How's it looking? 5-point game.
Honestly, if Reza picked up that 3rd foul, they could be in some trouble. You just get Camel to ISO him up,
And draw that foul.
just draw the foul again. Honestly, I think we both have the Camelbacks winning this game, but it's only a 5-point game at halftime. 5 points goes away in 30 seconds. So
And they're going to be switching sides now at half. And look at that, Ryoro Johnny's telling his team defense on this side, not that side.
oh my God, and they did not pay attention.
And Russell with an easy lay because no one wants to play defense. Make that a 7-point game.
You would think by now in the final game of the season, people would know that this
When
you
they
switch sides at half.
Time, yeah. And Camel versus Mason on this ISO right here. Drives, gets trapped, finishes. Oh, no finish.
Good
Nice
offensive
stop.
board and a miss.
And Russell with a defensive board and a foul.
Yeah, they're really hacking him now.
I feel like that foul should have been number 3, but they gave it to number 6. That's the name. The ref was actually blocked from viewing that call.
And we've seen some questionable calls so far.
Russell with the 3, and he bangs it. Can't leave him open at all.
Just walks up into the 3 and takes it.
He's walking back on defense like nothing happened.
Honestly, he makes a dumb shot look smart, right? Like,
And another defensive rebound for Russell. And he's taking it down coast to coast.
Oh.
Shabir. Shabir finds Mason. And Mason doesn't shoot the ball. Russell does.
oh my
Oh,
God. Now it's automatic.
That's 3 in a row for Russell.
Yep, that's a 7-0 run to start the half for the Camelbacks.
In
It's
less than a minute.
37-25. All from Raza.
All from Russell. And Kumel's getting trapped by Mason.
Oh, wow.
Now it's a 10-point game.
They needed that. They needed that to slow down that barrage of points from the Camelbacks. But you can hear the Rajani kids here just screaming on defense. Here comes Kamel on a fast break.
And Hassan with a clean block on Kumel Rojani. That was a clean block before he could even go up. The ball was out of his hands.
He's not going to get Finals MVP, but Hassan's playing some pretty good defense here.
He's showing more of that Mosin's 80 stat line than Shabir is this game.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And Rahiro Rojani misses, but gets him on the pump fake.
Got the first guy, yeah. Got Shabir jumping. Couldn't get the jumper to fall, but they lose the ball because they couldn't get the offensive board.
And now it looks like their biggest guy in Mason.
Now you gotta hide him somewhere, right?
And a tough finish from Hassan.
Oh my God.
Under the rim.
Hey, Kumel's still trying to play physical on Reza. Like, you can see it.
And Murtala Sayed with the ball on Raza Joffrey. It looks like he's going to go ISO.
Oh,
Pulls it into their feet.
that was a dangerous pass.
And it's red ball.
Lucky they kept possession on that one.
Lucky the Camelbacks were running into the ball. Otherwise, that was a turnover. And a good block. Shabir with hustle on the floor. And Hustle only
Oh
at
my
the open
God.
three. And he bangs it. And that might just be sealing the game. It's a 3-point game.
15 points with 16:43 left to go, and the Warriors have to call a timeout. My goodness. That is a 12-2 run to start the half.
That's a big run. 17-2. 17-2.
No, it's 42-27.
Where did it start at?
It was 30-25 at half.
Dang.
This is why we take notes, buddy. This is why we take notes.
I'm happy I'm sitting next to Imran. He's doing the nitty-gritty that I don't want to do.
Like quick maths. We have a timeout on the court right now, but honestly, at this point, it's kind of slipping away for the Warriors.
If this deficit gets any bigger than 15 points, it might be very tough to get that back.
Yeah, but honestly, now you just give the ball to Raza, let him do what he does, and if he scores once every 2 drives, the other team can't catch up.
That's it.
You know,
You just steamroll them slowly.
you just got to see if the Warriors start trying to force some threes up.
And Armand just shot it on the wrong side.
On the other
He shot it
side!
on his own net! And he messed up. He thought he was wide open and he shot it.
Armand just shot the ball into the wrong basket.
As he checked in at half, he didn't realize that it was the wrong
The
side.
Warriors just scored for the other team. Oh my God. I don't think we've ever seen that.
At least not today.
Oh my God. That is a pure, if you're an old school NBA fan, that is a pure Shaq in a full moment.
Camelo Johnny with a little bit of a deep three.
But this time on the right basket.
On the right basket. So now it's back to a 15-point game. AJ with a drive and gets fouled.
Oh my God. Honestly, I'm still shocked at the wide open three at the wrong basket, to be quite honest.
Yo, he went up with confidence. It was just the wrong side. We needed that from Armand the first half. Now he's got to get it back on the other end. And AJ shoots the free throw and it's good.
Even with the kids yelling, oh my God. This is like playing in the real NBA right now.
And the second one's off the rim with a rebound for the Warriors. And Armand's calling for the ball at the three. And he gets it.
No, this time he's not coming up for it.
Oh, he's going to take that, buddy. Because he's a streaky player. That's two for Armand. One on the right net, one on the wrong net. 12-point game. 13-point game if AJ hit that free throw. And Hassan is looking to back him down.
I told you, we got to see if the Warriors are going to try to take threes. That's 2 trips, 2 threes.
And an easy layup for Hassan on Armand. Hassan's showing him that he's too slow to stay in front of him.
I don't understand why we're bringing the ball up with Armand. That's the guy you want shooting, not dribbling the ball, honestly.
I mean, knowing that both Rojani brothers have his sub, they're probably getting a little bit tired. And Raheel looks like he's shocked.
Woo! Nice little layup off the glass.
13-point game. Camelbacks up with 14 minutes on the clock.
Here we go, Reza for another midi.
It looks like Reza disappeared.
Oh! That was a hard hit.
And a tough ball.
Oh my God.
And that's the captain on the floor for the Camelbacks.
That was a tough fall for AJ.
And he looks like he's staying down.
And he's still down, honestly. Just time has stopped. I think he's okay, but you know, sometimes when you take a fall like that,
a little bit of a break right now. He's trying to catch his breath.
It's a free timeout, you know?
And why not use it, right? Get the Warriors a little bit more tired. Look at that, they're popping him off. I think he might be sitting.
Yeah, I think it's time to put Mason back in.
I think he needs a break. There's a water fountain. And
Now we're just waiting to see the aftermath of AJ getting gone to the bench now, and the Camelbacks have the ball. Raheel with a deflection on the inbounds pass.
And Hassan Ali with the ball getting matched up with Armand. This time he's playing some tight defense. Knowing Hassan, he's going to blow right by him. Finishes.
Oh, he doesn't.
And he misses just off the back of the rim.
Murtaza Sayed bringing the ball up with a spin and a layup on Reza. That's a tough layup. Whoa.
What just happened?
That's a pretty hard foul by Murtaza Sayed on Reza Joffrey.
And the ref's calling that out him again. I think he has 4, maybe 3 or 4.
Honestly, at this point in the game, I think you're looking for threes, man. It's an 11-point game, 13 and a half.
Oh, and they fight the ball right under the rim, wide open.
So what happens when you get Reza driving? People start to double team him, and some of his teammates get open.
That was some textbook basketball. Look at that with a steal and another finish.
Do you notice they're double teaming Kamel now? Kamel gets trapped in the corner. Smart basketball by them, honestly.
And Hassan's back on that full court defense on Kamel. And Shabir gets beat by Rio. And he gets doubled with Reza. And he
airballs it.
We had a little bit of contact and it slowed him down. Mason on Camel, and you know he's not going to shoot it again. He's going to look.
Yeah, he dribbles with his back to the defensive player.
And Hustle with an air ball, Raheel with a rebound.
He really cuts off the offense by doing that because he's not looking to shoot at all.
And they find Armand at the top, who finds Mortaza. And when he checked in the first half, Mortaza had a deep three. Let's see if he wants another one. Oh, passes it out to Camel.
Kind of bails out, but Camel's playing it a little bit lazy here. I don't know.
Raheel with a three.
Very slow.
And it's off. Russell with a fast break. Well, not a fast break, but he made it a fast break.
And the foul.
Another foul on Mortaza Sayed, number 5 for Red.
Game's going a little bit out of control for the Warriors right now.
And it looks like Mortaza's getting subbed off. He's getting into foul trouble. We do not want to send them into bonus the second half while they're up with a lead. That is not what you want.
Shabir bails them out, misses the first free throw.
Even if he misses them, at the end of the day, any foul now is going to take it to the line.
Yeah, and the clock is ticking, so it's honestly, it's fine.
And he hits the second one. Raheel Rojani finds Armand Merchant. Armand Merchant for another three.
Ooh. Playing the fast break game.
Good
pass.
And Mason
misses.
Hassan bails him out with that rebound. They find Raza at the top. And Raza shoots the three. And it's off. Camel with the rebound.
It looked like we had such a pretty fast break.
This is a nice matchup we like to see. Hassan playing some aggressive defense we haven't seen all season. But when he's matched up with Camel, he's giving him no break.
Oh, here we go.
Armand and Mason, another matchup that's nice to see. And Raheel's good for three. Cutting the score back down to 13. We got to get a bucket from Mason.
Camel's getting really frustrated at his team on defense here.
And Raza with a drive and a foul from Hasnain. The big man's on the Warriors just can't stay in front of him, so they foul him and send him to the line. He's a tough guy to guard. Like I said, if you put a big on him, he's going to blow by you. I'm surprised neither Rojani brother picked up Raza Joffrey on defense.
That's what I'm saying, honestly. Like,
you need that, bro. You need one of those two.
At one point, you gotta say, I'm gonna put my best defender on him, right?
You can't just give him a mismatch every time.
We've played 30 minutes of this game, and they haven't guarded him once.
And I think he missed both free throws for the first time this game.
Yep.
And he finds Shabir again.
And he blows the layup.
Oh. And everybody's watching the ball on that loose ball.
Oh my God.
No one's going for that loose ball at all.
What are we doing? It was a great pass by Raza, blown by Shabir.
Some of these seniors can take some advice from Mosa, from the juniors, and hustle for that loose ball every time. Rio Rojani for another three, and it's good. That's 3 from him. And a timeout from the yellow team.
Oh my God. It's a 10-point game with 9:38 left in the game. That's 2 back-to-back threes by Raheel.
And that's what you want from one of your lead scorers, right? If you're going to be on the court the whole time, you need to show up and get some buckets for your team.
Hey, Armand and him have been showing up in the second half with those threes.
That poor Armand, that poor shot. If he hit it on the right net, it would not be this deep of a game now.
That's a big swing.
It would be a
that's
7-point game.
No, it would be a 4-point game. It's a 6-point swing.
Oh yeah, because they got 3 from his.
Yep.
3. And they lost 3.
Yep, would have been a 4-point game if he had just shot the ball in the right basket.
And I know Armand, he's not going to let himself live it down.
Oh, he's going to hear about it after. You know everyone's coming to clown him.
In a finals game, you don't want that to be you. Everybody take notes at home. Make sure you know what net you're going at.
Last week in the juniors, we saw a poor junior miss 3 free throws in a row. Just seal the game into overtime.
And he needed just 1 to send him to OT.
Yeah, so, sometimes the stage gets you to do different things. The pressure gets you to crumble a little bit. Sometimes you shoot in the wrong basket. It happens. It is what it is. You just got to keep going. Oh, for the first time, Shabir is sitting off.
Hassan drives on Raheel Rojani with a tough finish in contact.
I thought that could have been called a foul as well.
And I think the ref said he got a piece of the ball.
Ali Unwala has stepped into the game for the Camelbacks. Shabir is sitting for the first time this game. You think that's a matchup that they go at right away?
If I see Ali Unwala in front of me and Raza and Shabir's off, I'm smiling if I'm one of the Rojani brothers.
I gotta get that switch, right?
I'm getting that screen, that switch, and I'm going at the rim.
And that's no offense to Ali Unwala, honestly. It's just Shabir is a great defender. It's hard to replace him on any fronts.
The problem is when you haven't been on all game and you get thrown in, you're not in momentum yet.
Kumail's playing a little bit of ISO ball with Raheel.
And he
wide open.
And Raheel's wide open for the three, and he shoots it himself an air ball.
Wow.
And the saves him and throws him out.
Wow. Kind of looked like a dumb play there.
Kumail needs to feed his brother the ball. He has a hot hand. He went 2 for 2 from 3 just now, just recently.
And Russell was sagging off. He was kind of giving him the three-pointer.
And look at that. Hassan crosses up Raheel Rojani and drives. Finds Ali Uni and he doesn't catch the ball. That's what I mean. When you come into the game cold like that, you're not ready. That's why I play that mismatch.
Smart.
You guys gotta feed him in, cycle him in and out like the Warriors.
Here comes Kumail.
And Hussein with a mismatch under the rim. Look at the size difference.
Oh, good help defense.
Very, very hard push off from Hussein. And Russell with a nice finish.
Oh my God, coast to coast again. We saw it in the first game. We saw it in this game. Guys are just going coast to coast after getting that rebound.
And it's back to a 12-point game, and Russell's guarding Raheel, and he switches. And that's a travel.
Oh, jump ball. Good defense by Hassan.
And it's red ball off the jump. And Shabir checks back in for Ali Uni. They're up by 12.
Oh, make that pass. Make that pass. Raheel is open.
And Raheel's getting matched up with Raza Joffrey. This is the first matchup we're seeing all day. Raza does not want to give him another three.
But look at him. He's playing off so much. I think they're giving Raheel that shot.
And Raheel at three again. And it's good.
Oh!
And this is what I mean by you need to feed him the ball if he's feeling hot. He's He's got 3 threes right now, keeping you guys alive.
I mean, Reza's playing the roamer. He's trying to go block shots in the paint, but you can't leave Ra open like that.
The Warriors keep hitting those threes and
9-point game
for the twos. They can catch back up. And Hassan at 3.
That was a deep three.
It's a deep 3, but I'm telling you, that's his shot. On a normal day where he's not tired, he'll hit that. Camel Rojani for 3 off the rim. He just can't get a shot to drop.
I think they could have swung that ball around a little bit.
And a foul and one.
Oh my God.
Foul on Omer, number 3.
That's exactly what the Warriors did not need to happen right there. And the ref is, what is the ref calling here?
The ref saying it was on the ground.
On the ground. Shot doesn't count.
No basket.
See what he does with these free throws, because that could be a big swing.
That's a very good call for the Warriors. Not so good for the Camelbacks. But Joffrey
never
gets the first.
Okay. There you go. Called it on the ground, so it was a 1-and-1 situation. He made the first free throw.
And he made the second. It's an 11-point game back once again. The Camelbacks are doing a great job at maintaining their lead, bucket for bucket.
Yeah, the Warriors just need to start playing some defense. If they can get...
And the refs are giving Camel Rojani a call on Mason Joffrey.
It looks
like a little bit of contact on the drive.
Surprised Camel didn't throw up a shot there, to be quite honest with you.
I'm surprised that was a tough call. Most refs would miss that call. Camel Rojani playing really aggressive with Hassan. Wants no screen, says, let me take the ISO. And look at that.
Oh my God. Raheel with another 3.
And it's
another 3!
That's 4 for
Oh my God. 4 threes in the half for Raheel. Oh my God. And the momentum has flipped a little bit.
That's on fire right now.
It's still an 8-point game with 5 minutes left to go, but now Raza is pressing on Raheel, not letting him take over.
And Shabir with a steal and a spot. And no.
Shabir with a great play there. Nice little steal behind the back dribble. Going to the line, 1-and-1. Called him on the ground. He makes the first free throw.
It's a 9-point game. I'm telling you, Raheel Rojani is keeping the Warriors alive right now with his three-pointers.
And
That's
Reza
a
with
foul.
with a big offensive board.
Another foul on number 3. Omer again with contact on Reza. Looking confused.
See,
if you hit a man, it's not a foul.
If you're the Camelbacks right now, you just take your time on these free throws.
You have your best shooter at the free throw line right now. You're confident he's hitting those.
I don't know why he's rushing his free throws. Just take his time. Take your time. Waste some more quad.
Like I said, right? They're a very fast-paced team. They love playing that go basketball.
I think right now you have to be smart. You look at the time. You look at the score. Now's when you take it easy a little bit.
Oh, deflection from Reza.
Reza's now playing tough man defense on him.
I think he's tired of the refs not doing what he wants, so he's trying to make it happen himself. As he should. And that's,
oh my God!
And Murtaza Saeed passes to nobody.
But he's hustling.
Back, and now he does it. Reza at the 3. And he hits it. And that's a 14-point game
wow.
for the Camelbacks.
What a play.
Knowing Raheel Rojani, he's going to try and get that.
Oh, what a spin by Raheel. And the foul on Reza. You can tell these teams kind of don't like each other, well, especially Raheel and Kamel with Reza.
I think at the end of the day, it's all basketball. What gets said on the court stays on the court.
Of course, but you got to get the feeling Reza's kind of take their crown. First year in the NBA, like one MVP, star kind of player, younger guy.
Rookie of the year.
Exactly. Like, you have Kamel and Raheel have been running this league for so long. Like, you don't think of a finals without one of those two guys.
Hustle with a tough drive and no call? No call from the refs on that contact.
Hey, but 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. There's 13-point lead. Like, you're kind of chilling if you're the Camelbacks. Look at Mason. This is how you play it. He's taking advantage of them being relaxed on defense. He's taking his time.
And Reza's doing the same, killing the clock right now as there's no shot clock in this league.
And based on our rules, within 2 minutes, if the game clock is if the score is above 10, the game clock keeps going. So all they got to do is maintain this 13-point lead, and this clock is going to keep dripping. Oh, bad pass by Armand. If you would have made that clean, that might have been a 3 for Kamel.
And Omer with a drive and no travel on Armand Richard there. With a deep 3, and it's off. And a minute 30 left.
Oh my God! And no one's pressing. I think they've kind of realized that this game is over.
And Hassan Ali with an open leg passes it to Shabir. And that looks like it might be it. Might have just sealed the game right there.
120, 15-point game.
This is a tougher lead than the juniors had. And a foul on Raheel again.
But Raheel's got to take his free throws quick because that time is dripping.
That clock is still running. And Raheel has the first one. But even if he hits the second one, the clock is still running.
Yeah, 55 seconds and counting.
And he hits both.
67-54 with 50 seconds left
to go. The Warriors are going to play foul.
There we go.
This is some older head basketball, but
this doesn't matter. The clock is still going. We're still looking at it. 40 seconds and dripping.
I think the Warriors could have had a better time if they found Raheel earlier in the first half, getting going, and then second half his threes would have really made a difference.
I think Kamel just started playing the game against the refs and he got a little bit out of it. Yup.
You got to remember, man, play as a team, 20 seconds left. Omer has an open 3, and he misses it.
And Reza gets the ball, 15 seconds, and that is the game.
And the winners of the finals for the senior division
are the Camelbacks. 8-2 in the regular season, #1 in the league, and now they have won the finals for the seniors division. We will take you to the presentation of the trophy and the MVP.
We have some happy fans in the crowd.
Yeah, this was a great game. Honestly, kind of expected this.
Yeah, we kind of predicted this from happening as the Warriors tried to play the Camelbacks game of fast-paced basketball, and it did not work in their favor.
Yep, we're going to take this over to our sponsors that we set up for the trophy presentation, and we will get back to you guys when we get to that. So thank you for watching.
Yep, listen. We deserve to lose. We play like shit. Testing, testing, testing. Let's bring it in. Let's give it a round of applause to the Camelbacks. Hold the balls. I just need a few minutes. Hold the balls. I just need a few minutes, guys. One more time. Give it up for the Camelbacks. Before we move on, I want to say thank you to everybody for this season. It has been phenomenal. You guys have done a great job. From the volunteers, to the sponsors, to the players. This year, NBA was able to add 2 additional teams. And honestly, it still felt like we could have added a few more. You guys are this is the best competition I've seen in a while. Great job to all the new players who've joined in and the guys who've gotten better over the years. Now, to move on to the trophy celebration, I want to call up the captain of the Camelbacks, Walji. Come on up, champ. Congratulations, bro, man. Great job drafting an amazing team, pulling off a trade. This is yours, well deserved. Great job, bro. Congratulations. Now, coming up next, I want to congratulate to Ali Unwar. Let's hear it for Uni. Great job, bro. Congratulations, man. I don't think your brother's ever won this, bro. Has your brother won this championship? You can let him know. Next up is the guy who's been talking smack to me all game, and he proved it right. Come on up, Hassan. Way to go. Yeah! Great job, bro. Good game. Great job. Next one goes out to my partner in crime, Mason Jaffa. Let's hear it for him. There you go. Got one more than you, bro. Say it. Got one more than you.
He's got one more than me. I got to come back and do it. Next one up is to our rookie who played phenomenal. If you don't got legs, you can't keep up with him. Shabir, come on up, bro. Congratulations, bro. Hope I held you in check for a bit, yo. Next one, to our league MVP. Also with 33 points, and I lost count of the rebounds over there. Raza Joffrey, to our finals MVP as well. Let's hear it for him. There you go, bro. Great job, bro. Appreciate it. There you go, man. This is all yours. Congratulations. All right, now to give them the trophy that they have deserved. One more time for the Camelbacks. Yo, do me a favor. Can you guys all squeeze in here so he has a frame? Shabir, can you come on this side? Slide this over.
We cleaned it.
No? We're done? And the feed?
Can I drink some of your water?
What do you want to do?
Can I drink some of your water?
Yeah, of course. Do not forget we have the Ramzan tournament starting on March 8th. The teams are full already, but we would love your donations. All the funds are going to the Masumi Muslim Food Bank. Please donate generously. And make sure you're out there and check out the top players from around the GTA. Once again, March 8th, check out our IG for further details.